What's up, guys? Today we're driving down to Hoyt. I'm gonna meet up with Brian, I'm with Bridget, and we're gonna meet up with Jeremy and shoot our bows. Alright, we just met up with Jeremy and a couple other guys from Hoyt, so we're gonna hop in the truck and head over to the Easton Archery Center. Alright guys, we are just now getting to the Easton Archery Center. Luckily, we got invited back by Jeremy, who is a member.
That's right.
We're not you're not a member.
No members. Just a guest today.
Just guess. Look, we got Bmack on the HUSHLIFE vlog. Finally.
Hey, I'm back. Had to take a hiatus, do some real work.
Brian says he has a real job. Were you traveling?
Yeah, I'm in Chicago.
He was in Chicago doing work. Now he's back in town. And guys, we have just over a week until the bow hunt starts. I've been here one time. This is my second time coming, but check this place out. This is the Easton Archery Center. Indoor shooting up to like 75, 80 yards. Jeremy invited us.
Yeah, Eric told me beat him last time, so that's why he gets to come back.
I get to come back, and guess what? I stole his arrow puller tool. I'll have to show you that. I robbed him. But anyways, we gotta sign in, and we're gonna go get set up.
So mine were in the orange.
Those are mine right there, dude.
Really? Your first arrow?
Oh
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Check this out, guys. Evolution of the modern arrow. So I used to fletch arrows, fletch and cut arrows at General Army Navy outdoor store on Redwood Road. Yeah. So I remember like these big fatties, you know, like they all had the numbers, like the 2216s, and
The old
look at that.
X75s right there. That was my first arrow, same with Jeremy.
Yeah.
Burnt orange, I had the same actual shaft color too.
Didn't they bring back the burnt orange color recently?
I think they did like a limited edition.
Yeah,
First
that's
year I ever killed was with a 25. That's a 24 diameter. Mine was
Holy
bigger
cow.
than that, dude.
that's interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. Now I'm shooting the Deep 6 injections. What do you got, Bmack?
I got the Easton Torch.
Torch?
Newer arrow this year.
What about you?
Deep 6 FMJs.
FMJs. I shot those.
Love these.
In I shot my New Mexico bull with those, and I think I may have killed a whitetail buck with that arrow. You got, oh man, check this out.
Yeah, this is nice, huh?
This is like where the real archers practice. Dude, this seems fake. I feel like I'm in a football stadium right now, and there should be people like watching us and cheering for us. This is cool, guys. First time we're shooting outside. Last time Jeremy took us here, we did shoot inside. But here you can get up to, how far?
If we shoot from the back onto the patio, I mean, we can shoot 100 yards.
You hit anything?
We'll take it. Old Jeremy, home field advantage. Eldridge here.
Yeah, he is on the home field. What was that, 40?
Yeah. That's 40, yeah.
Here's the thing, guys. A lot of you probably know this, but when we shoot these slider pins, mine's a 3-pin. What's yours?
I went with a 4-pin this year.
So you did a 4-pin.
So 30 through 60 and then slide.
Okay, so that means his 60-yard pin then becomes the floating pin.
Yep.
So for mine, I go 30, 40, 50, and then the 50 pin is whatever I dial it into on my sight tape. So it's very important that your bottom pin is like dialed, because if it's not, anything after that is worthless.
That's right.
He's got a single pin, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like to just have one pin in my sight picture.
Yeah, a lot of people I've heard, they like that it just leaves your sight window so
Yeah,
open.
I just leave it at 50 when I'm hunting, and anything under 50 I know where to aim off.
Yeah.
And then anything over 50 I should have time to range and dial. So doesn't worry me too bad.
There's so many different styles, guys. You just need to try and find what works best for you. I've never done a single pin, but the people I've talked to really like it. I've always done a 3 to 5 pin, and that's what I'm used to. So here we go. I'm gonna shoot right here at 40 real quick.
out of here.
I know, huh? Get out of here.
Let's see how we did at 40.
Jeremy's in yellow. I'm in yellow. Here's that little gripper I stole from Jeremy. I got this last time we were shooting here. It makes it pulling arrows so much easier. Ugh. You guys need a puller? Look, they're double teaming it. I got this tool here. How was it? A little high, wasn't it?
Just a touch high, yeah.
And that's 50?
Yeah, I think it's 50.
All right, I'm gonna move to 50. All right, there's 50. These three are loyal.
Always those three, huh?
The other ones are not loyal. Not bad though. So I'm gonna shoot 50 a lot because like I said, that's my slider pin. So I really gotta make sure it's dialed. You back to 40?
Yeah, back to 40.
There's just enough wind out here. I think at the longer shots, it's pulling right a little bit. Whoa, did you not move your slider back?
Way high, huh?
Way high, like a foot. All right, Bmack, let's see what's up. I think you were using the wrong pin or something. There you go.
There you go.
Wonder what was up, huh?
I think I used the wrong pen.
That's actually happened to me in a hunting situation. I had a deer, big buck, guys. I'm like, no joke. Everyone's got the stories of the big bucks, right? This buck was huge. 55 yards, downhill, quartered away. I dialed it, so that makes my bottom pin my 55. I shot with my top pin and just watched my arrow sink right into the dirt way in front of him, like halfway between us both. So that was a bummer. Yeah, make sure you're using the right pin. All right, we got right here. Okay, we got 6 arrows, 70 yards. That was horrible. Horrible. Proof. Look at those flags. I guarantee we're all shooting right.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely drifted right.
Oh man. Those are alright. Those other 3 are all over the place. These guys had some good groups. What's this, 80?
This is 80.
Dang, Jeremy got a few in there.
Yeah, the wind is pulling us for sure.
Check this out, guys. Safety harness for a tree stand, which I just want to kind of bring this to your attention. Is a lot of people have watched our hunts, whether they were, you know, the bear hunts or some of the tree stand hunts we've done, and there are a handful of videos where we are not wearing a harness whatsoever, and a lot of people like to bring that to our attention, and I think for a good reason. We do not believe that you should be in a tree stand without one. I'm just learning the tree stand game. I do believe that it's safe, and it is, you know, a stupid thing to not have one on in a tree stand. So you can see I have this one that came with one of my tree stands I bought. I'm trying to figure it out, so I've actually been spending some time on YouTube looking at tests and reviews and things like that. So I've got it on me. It looks like it has these D-loops, or these loops for like a lineman's belt. This guy is just on the side and it's long, so I'm not sure exactly what that's for, because I know this obviously is what's going to be, you know, attached to the tree right behind me. So I bought a tree stand this last week, and it's brand new in the box. I actually bought it used, or not used, but I bought it off a Classifieds webpage here in Utah. So it says it comes with a harness. So I'm gonna bust it open. This guy right here, I'm gonna take this inside and check it out. I think it's got the belt and a harness. Well, I'm struggling big time with these safety harnesses, so I called up my buddy Chandler. He's on his way over, and he's gonna show me his systems. So he's way more experienced when it comes to hunting in a tree stand than I am. While I'm waiting for Chandler to come over, let me show you these new hats. I know we showed you in the last vlog, we call them the 50-50. So we've got some new designs up on the website that are launched already, so you guys can go visit the website to pick these up. Everything is ready to rock and roll, except, let's see, I decided not to do that one. That one's out. Unfortunately, that one's out, but they might come soon. This one's on the store. We went with black with a little bit of neon green. The gray and black tones, that's on the website. And this one I'm stoked on. The First Light Cypher hat with the Fireball, that's ready to rock and roll on the website, guys, so go check that out. That's what I have figured out.
Yeah,
is what strap is the lineman's belt strap. See, why on earth would this be on my, what is this? Look how long that is. Does anybody know what the heck this is?
Did this used to have a buckle on it?
I can't remember, it's been so long.
Because I mean, it could just be.
See, this one,
all the time.
this one came with that, which I thought was for the tree, which I'm pretty sure it is. And then it also came with one of those small nylon black belts. We're gonna get this figured out, guys. Some of you that tree stand hunt a lot back east maybe are probably laughing at us, wondering what the heck we're doing. But like I said, I don't do it much, and usually when I tree stand hunt, I just don't use a harness. But if I'm gonna do it more and more, I want to be safe, and I just want to make sure I'm getting set up right. So we're gonna check this stuff out here in a minute, and I'll catch up with you guys on the mountain. We'll go check that camera. That'll be a lot more fun. So stick with me. I'm about halfway to the tree stand and trail camera. I got thinking, if I can get up there with time, get the tree stand set really well, get my harness on, and there's like an hour of light, maybe I'll just sit in there and see if something comes in. But first thing I'm gonna do when I get there is check the trail camera. Well, it's starting to rain. Wasn't planning for rain, but as I'm approaching my stand, 2 bucks were out in the meadow. This green opening. Oh sweet, there they are. I just jumped 2 decent bucks, and they're actually up on the hill right now. The one is a big 3-point with back forks. Let's see. They came out right where my trail camera is, so I'd put money on it, those guys will be on the trail camera. Big back forks, but nothing for fronts. Oh, there's the second one. There's the other one. Man, that was cool. 2 actually really good bucks. The one is a 3-point frame from what I can tell. Big back forks. Either weak fronts or just the main beam, it was hard to say. And then the other one is a big 4-point frame buck who actually looks more like a big 3-point frame with really nice front forks and just barely split at the top of his G2. But honestly, both nice bucks, and those would be pretty hard for me to pass up if they came in underneath the stand, you know, at 20 yards. So like I said, I really want to get a velvet buck, and I think either one of those 2 would probably do for me. But I guarantee you they're going to be on the trail camera, so I'll show you guys what they look like here in a second. Well, it looks like somebody didn't like that I had my camera right here. They spun it around. Good work, guys. Thanks a lot. Most likely other hunters. That's a sad thing. Usually people who steal cameras, trail cameras, tree stands are usually other hunters. Why would anybody bother to spin this around? Somebody's mad, you know, this is their spot. They don't want you to see what's on the cam. Maybe they're hunting a big buck in here. Maybe they have a camera up the trail. Who knows? And look, they tried to cut it. Wow, pathetic. Hey guys, so obviously I was, pretty disappointed yesterday when I went to get the trail camera. I was so excited to check it. I was so excited to show you guys everything that came by. And once I got there and noticed it was tampered with, I thought that was it. I thought they had just spun it around and all I'd have to do is unlock it, spin it right back around. But what I didn't know at that time when I was filming is that they actually broke into my camera and robbed my SD card and my freaking batteries. So I wanted to show you guys exactly how this camera was set up and how they broke into it. So here's the stealth camera I was using. You can see on the side it's got these holes for a cable, which I actually hand made this cable. Well, I went and bought some cable
I bought the tools to make the ends, and I wanted to make this the exact size of the tree so that the door wouldn't be able to be open right here. I was hoping that would deter people from trying to steal the camera and trying to steal the card. Well, as you can see, they spent a lot of time working on this camera, trying to cut the cable and you know, somehow get one of the cables busted or whatever. But you can see right there that that had been tampered with quite a bit. When they realized that wasn't going to work, you know, they used a tool or a knife or whatever to bust this. You know, so they busted the latch. That way they were able to get into the inside of the camera, stole the SD card, and took all my batteries. That really pissed me off. The SD card makes me upset, but man, when you steal the batteries, that's low. Whoever did this, that's low, guys. Come on, it's most likely another hunter. There's no reason we should be out there making life harder on each other. All right, so like the hunting brotherhood can't even get along, and as soon as anti-hunters find stuff like that out, they'll just use it against us. I want to hear from you guys. When you're out hunting public land, how do you feel about leaving a trail camera up on public land? Does that make it fair game? Is it okay to check the trail cam, the SD card, or is it just fair game and you guys think it's okay to steal it? I'm sure there's very few of you that agree that it's alright to steal it, and probably a lot fewer that will admit to it and write it in the comment box below. But I want to hear from you guys. How do you feel about trail cameras, tree stands, and other items left on public land? Comment below. We'll catch you next week.